everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Legacy of Leaders here on Daily Ad Brief. I'm your host, Wayne Veldsman. Today, I'm super excited to introduce to you our guest, Marie Smith from Data 360, where we're going to talk all about what it truly means to lead. Marie, how are you today?
I'm great. How are you today, Wayne?
I'm so good, thanks. I'm kind of excited to talk to you because Data 360, you guys are all about growing companies through big data. Why don't you tell us just a little bit more what you have going on?
Yeah, we take a combination of big data, AI, and machine learning to help businesses save up to 90% of their expenses. And we are specifically designed for non-technical users. So we make sure that our customers really have an easy time finding who they need to find, managing their communities, being able to set up systems that harness the best of those really advanced technologies.
Wow, specifically for non-technical users. I love that because today's day and age, there's so much stuff going on. We all can't keep up, but thank goodness we have people like you, Marie, that can help us, right?
Exactly.
No, wonderful. Well, so I'm curious. I noticed that you're actually one of the co-founders of Data 360. So, when it comes to leadership, sometimes it can be difficult making decisions when there are co-founders. So I'm curious, for you, how do you go about making leadership decisions when you have somebody else out there as a co-founder that you might need to be discussing with?
Yeah, we each have our leadership areas that we specialize in. And so for the primary financial decisions, sales, strategic decisions, our CEO makes those decisions. For me, it's primarily the product and the tech we use, the software we buy, things like that. And then our third co-founder is a lawyer. So he's there for risk management, drafting documents, keeping us away from bad people.
I like it. And did you all start like that? Or was it sort of trial and error until you realized we each have to have our own sectors that we sort of manage and lead?
Yeah, we pretty much were like that from the beginning. There's certain things we're each very passionate about, and they're very different things. So we just all honored each other's strengths and just kind of went from there.
Wonderful. I love that. A lot of our listeners are trying to grow as leaders themselves. So what advice could you maybe give to somebody out there who is trying to strengthen their leadership abilities?
I would say the biggest thing is getting a mentor. That's a lot of times, particularly our small business clients, we often tell them to get a mentor, to get a guide, get someone who's been there, done that, so that all these decisions don't feel so strange. And you can have somebody go, oh, yeah, that's not a big deal. Or, yeah, here's what you need to do. This is really critical. Or, all those fun things. I've always had a mentor at every stage. I've been an entrepreneur.
Wonderful. And, to somebody out there who hasn't had a mentor before, how do you even go about finding somebody like that?
Well, you can find people you admire, whether you find them on LinkedIn or read an article. And there are a lot of times where I just reach out to people. I find their LinkedIn. I say, hey, how are you doing? I would like X, X, and X. I mean, as long as you ask professionally, it works, and then there are other programs. There are programs that we are part of there's one called Mentor Makers with NASDAQ Entrepreneurial Center. And they have free mentor program. And let them know Data 360 sent you if you happen to sign up. But it's absolutely free, and there's tons of wonderful professionals from all over the world on that program.
Love that. Thanks so much, Marie. So everybody out there, don't be afraid to reach out to someone. Just be professional, right? But Marie, hey, I just want to thank you so much for your time today. We really appreciate you being on.
You're welcome. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Oh, it is our pleasure. And to everybody out there, thank you for tuning in today to Legacy of Leaders. If you want to learn a little bit more about Marie and Data 360, visit us over at dailyadbrief.com. Until next time, you've been listening to Legacy of Leaders. We'll see you soon.